Hey guys, so today I'm actually stepping away from music just for a second. I've been wanting to read more and to learn more words and get my vocabulary out there. And I want to support artists that I have been supporting or watching or listening to for a very long time. So I picked this book up in I think the first week of December, and I just finished it a few days ago. So it's been, I don't know, a month and a half or something since I started it. It's a good book. It's a solid book, and it's a book that I think you should read if you care about him, Will Smith. This book is called Will. It is all about Will Smith as a child, as a teenager, as a young adult, as a father growing into his beginning of his 50s, becoming a father and overcoming the fears that he could never overcome as a child or a teenager. It's a good read, a solid read, and there's a few times where it gets very personal and I think it's very touching. There are some photos of him when he was doing like movies and marriage and all that stuff. Him as a father. I think it's a great book if you have some spare time for about a month, because I think it's important to take the time to read the book instead of just skimming through it and trying to finish in a rushing manner. The reason why it took a while is because I wanted to understand the book and kind of listen to it in my head without the audio or his voice. But a lot of it I already knew. I knew a lot of it because I followed his career. I followed his music and all that stuff. And I think it's very important to know who you're reading when you read a book. You know, understand their way of talking and teaching and all that stuff. And I think this is a good, solid book. I would rate it at 8.5 out of 10. The only reason I'm rating it that is because I already knew a lot about Will Smith and his family, and I follow all of them. I think they're a great family, a good example, despite all the negativity that people like to put on them. But I think he's a hardworking, loving, genuine guy that really started to see his true colors in his 30s, 40s, and 50s. He's not in his late 50s, but he is in his 50s. He's like 51, 52. So it's a good book. It's a solid read. It's encouraging. It's emotional. It's a whole lot of roller coaster. A lot you should already know if you do follow him. But there's a lot of chapters where I didn't know about, his struggling with fear and overcoming fear and fighting fear and beating fear. Or his childhood I didn't know too much about, but I knew enough where I could say that I knew or that I can understand or I can relate. But yeah, so go pick it up. Go purchase this, or you can do the Audible, which I don't really know the prices for this, but I got this at Amazon. You can go to Amazon and get it. You can go to Barnes & Nobles. You can go to Audible. You can get it on, I'm sure, anywhere. You can go to his Instagram and just click the link and buy it. There's many ways you can get it. I think I got this book for $20 on Amazon. You can purchase it for You can purchase it for probably less on Audible. I don't really know. If you can't afford it, ask someone to buy it. I think it's a solid book, solid read, and it's something you can do when you're not doing anything else. I just wanted to start reading more because it helps you learn, it helps your knowledge grow, and you can learn new words. And it's good for your mind to step back from all the technology and all the other stuff. But go pick that book up and let me know how you feel about it. Peace.